D120.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas.
It's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I've never seen a sword like it.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
아, 언젠가 저기 조지긴 해야겠네.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio.
세바스찬?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a
어디서?
car at
키키키키윽.
I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out there. Lucky if I...
For better or for worse, we're in. Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb. Revelio.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Accio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a
Revelio.
spider to prey on.
Not quiet enough. Slippery little squid. I'll find you. I won't rest. Who do you think you
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Well, we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Fringo.
나와의 미친놈아. 길막하고 앉았네 이색 이거. 왜 안 가지나 했네.
Revelio. Incendio.
Family work in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio. Incendio. Ha! Incendio. Confringo. Ha! Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Brilliant! Accio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Revelio. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Only following orders. Leave you.
Who is it? Silent. I must be going mad. There's nobody here but me.
Revelio.
Who's that?
휴.
Bombarda.
You're like a lump beneath fire.
Sendo.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Pendo.
Someone get away! There you are.
Pendo.
Let's get this over with. Do you find this? Is that it? I won't rest. Stop! I'm afraid of heights. You are postponing the inevitable.
Tego. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting. Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio.
Now,
Confringo.
we can have a look around in peace. Wasn't expecting that.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
We should clear out these spider webs.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by
Revelio.
it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
너무하잖아, 셰까.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
My older sister.
드라이버 업데이트하고 프레임 더 안 나오는 느낌이네. 다시 되돌려야겠다.
Wonder what it was like.
if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take
Ow.
it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic
채팅
curses.
송출한다는 거
If it's in this
개빡치네.
catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this cat.
임페리오인가 알려준다는데 못 참지.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in
Revelio.
an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Arresto Momentum. Fringo. Defendo. Defender. Tego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Closer. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. I need
Revelio.
to slip there.
Fringo. Bombarda. Findo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Findo. Tego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo.
All this grass. It no longer
Revelio.
feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Accio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Reparo.
No.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Here. There's something here by the altar. Accio.
What did you find?
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions
yeah,
plans to
cute.
return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Revelio. Reparo. Here. I need to find a safe way across. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Here. Depulso. Confringo. Sendo. Sendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
아오. 이 버그 가득한 해골 바가지들 진짜.
Reparo. Accio. Closer. Reparo. Accio. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa.
아오,
You've done it!
맞네.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade.
Accio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
아니, 채팅. 저거 왜 안 되냐고.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
아오.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
아오. 버그 준내 맞네 진짜. 뼈다귀
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
That
Wingardium
works.
Leviosa.
Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo.
Fringo!
Tego. Stupefy.
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Imperium. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Stupefy. Crucio.
Bindo!
Tego. Stupefy. For a moment there, I thought that would never end. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto Memento. Expelliarmus! Tego! Stumica! Crucio! Curio! Closer! Bombarda! Tego! Stumica! Blazing! Imperium! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Arresto Memento! Finger! Crucio! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Repulsor! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Repulsor! Revelio.
Ow.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio. Here.
Dead end.
Revelio.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
이색 불안한데. 물음표.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on. Accio! Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we were to give him this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a...
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make it. How nice of you to stay.
Incendio! Fringo!
I won't rest until
Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Pity, not quite. Was that your best? You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Stay back! Keep out the way! Let me up!
We have to fight.
Keep out of the
드럽게 많네.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Put me down! You are postponing the inevitable.
What an unfortunate disappointment! Expulso!
Kill spells glance off of me.
Do that! Keep out the way!
He has to fight.
Wingardium
Uncle Finder!
What are you doing?
Mind!
Stop provoking! Expulsion! Keep out of Storm's reach! What the hell was that?
What are you impressed?
Is that the best you can do?
Missed me.
You'll not
Bastion! Be careful!
We'll make them retreat.
Stop provoking!
I'm handling it.
This is almost too easy.
Expulsion!
아오.
Imperia!
빨간색 그 마법진 같은 게 안 보여. 세바스찬, 그건 내 거야.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Reparo. Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
이거 죽었어도 제 탓했을 거면서.
Why, Sebastian?
Let's go!
Who goes there?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Go! Slow down now. There we go. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
어이가 없네. 가이든 키키키키.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. for you.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wouldn't mind a plum job of Gringo. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, most it could get a bit boring.
Trivicus totalis. I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Revelio. Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over...
Revelio. Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Trivicus totalis. Revelio. Focus to tell us. Revelio. Focus to tell us. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
아오. 헤드 배터리 막 갔나 보네.
Revelio. A castle. Must have been Revelio.
아니면 접촉 불량 같은 거 생긴 건가?
Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Hera. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Regret coming here.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit.
Revelio.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Better than patrol. You will regret coming here.
Imperial.
At your service.
Accio. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Defendo. Revelio. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all...
굿.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Lucas, to tell us.
Who's there?
Revelio. Totalis.
I'm famished.
Revelio. Lucas Totalis.
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Revelio. Ha. Lucas Totalis. He's Merlin. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Lucas Totalis. Revelio. Lucas Totalis.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards with...
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Pulsar. Glacier. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Finger. Revelio. Dependo. Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. Bombarda. 8 legs is simply too many. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
파란색으로 나왔었구나.
Revelio.
My skills are wasted doing this.
Tell us.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brother. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
Revelio. Tell us. And no one to share in my victory. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
All flavour of wicked.
Revelio. Repulsor.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. But I never have to split again.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Whatever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Revelio. Glacius. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio.
What's that? A lamp?
Incendio!
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Lucas Totalis. Revelio. 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 Also. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Valianus. Defendo. Defendo. Crucio. Defendo. Valianus. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Defendo. Valianus. Defendo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Cursed fiends. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulso. Accio. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Descendo. Repulso. Levioso.
아, 열렸구나. 키키키우.
Revelio. I'll look after you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Shouldn't be terribly far from here.
Levioso and Stupefy combined.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Hello, pardon me.
Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa Confringo! Revelio! Depulso!
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
소름.
All right, I shall go and find Madame Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Revelio.
Can't imagine living anywhere else.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Hello, Madame Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Mine now, demiguise. Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
됐다네.
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Revelio. Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make... There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
워. 설마 이러고 다 죽인 거야. 헉.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda! Lumos! That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
유. 하지 마라.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lovely. Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Seems as if I should hang something there. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done.
하지 말라 했-
You might be just the playmate I've been looking for.
후회하게 될
I
거다
do
진짜.
hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo, Wingardium Leviosa.
좋아졌다. 키키키키키키키유.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Protego.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no pay make one quite dull indeed.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. Watch your...
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. What was that?
유. 하지 말라고.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Lumos.
우. 힐도 하지 말라고. 나 욕한다.
Flipendo. Accio. Lumos.
Oh, watch your...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. What was that? Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. 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 Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumo. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Closer. Imperio. Revelio. Tego. Stupefy. Closer. Stupefy.
퍽.
Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
헬멧. 빨리 나가서 크루시오 갈기고 싶네.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now. You've chosen the spirit. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night.
뒤질래. 아오.
I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit...
That was the wrong square. I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go. Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Revelio.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't need a seat, but I'm rearranging the carpet. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Protego. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Lumos.
Brilliant! Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Confringo. Stupefy. Arresto Memento. Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Deposit. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Deposit. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ready or not? Time to raise the stakes. Where shall I put this?
Now that should get your attention.
Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Potato.
또 저거 버그야.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Catch is catch, but catch, I mean, catch.
try seeing things from my point of view.
조작 따위.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
개빡치네 진짜.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you.
9시까지만 가게
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
할매색 뒤작다울.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Oh.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
이제 앞에서 착한 척은 없다 이 쉑들 비읍디귿긋.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
이것도 한패안이야.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo!
Tego! Expelliarmus! Defender! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Bombarda!
Confringo!
Sendo! Glacius!
Such a sad.
Sendo! Confringo! Defender!
Luck is about to run out.
Arrest the momentum!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Arrest the momentum!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Revelio. Finite.
Confringo!
Stupid. Defendo.
Tiger!
알았다. 이색 뒤졌다.
Such a savage.
Confringo!
is about to run out.
Confringo!
Arrest their momentum.
계산하지 않는.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
아주 그냥.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Don't ever want to.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
자유는 갯불. 팝시. 다 맘에 안 드는데.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, We'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night. Revelio.
와. 더 비싸네? 빨리 했어야겠는데.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
하씨. 방종해보겠습니다. 디일이고. 베네무스 텐타큘라? 쿨라? 그게 뭔데? 암튼 방종해보겠습니다. 하. 끝까지 봐주셔서 감사하고 보시느라 고생 많으셨습니다요. 그럼 이만 빠이. 디일이공.